All right, hello, this is Marie Diary. So I'm continuing the video in regards to the young man that went missing um, 2021. His name is Caleb Wells. All right. Before I just started shuffling, the deck had left off, the back of the deck left off with the Ten of Swords. Um, yeah, you had the Hangman that's coming out. This is the card that we're clarifying right now. This is the last card, which is the Hangman. All right, so double Hangman with the Nine of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I don't know, I'm getting something about him being alone, or like, I don't know, him counting on himself with that Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe it could have that maybe I'm getting that some energy of something to do with the Nine of Pentacles as itself. All right. Let's clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells went on a trip to California and has not returned home to his family. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify this Hangman energy. Guess what comes back out? Guess what comes back out? You had the Four of Cups at the back of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. Again, this could have something to do with this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if he's a water sign or somebody else is a water sign that is significant to why he has not returned home or whatever. Again, everything about this reading is alleged. All right, something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything could not be the truth. But this is my opinion, and this is what's coming out in the energy of what the cards, this is the energy of what's coming out in the cards. So don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. All right, but the Nine of Pentacles did just come back out. Something got him stuck or trapped, some kind of situation or something got, or something kind of, some kind of involvement he was in got him stuck or trapped or something like that. Because you see, there's five pentacles in front of the person, and there's three pentacles behind the person, whether they're male or female. So I definitely feel like whatever this was definitely had him stuck. I'm getting the Five of Pentacles from this Nine of Pentacles, of how it's depicted on that card. Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. Five of Pentacles is like, I don't know, I guess I feel like this could have something happened, like the five then the Five of Pentacles showed up in the other deck, in the main deck that I was using. The Five of Pentacles showed up. Nine of Swords. But this definitely could have whoever's involved or whatever, or this could be just the Nine of Swords being because his judgment was being clouded, like something, whatever pertaining to this situation definitely clouded his judgment. Or like believing in these people, trusting these people, whoever this was. What else to clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells has not returned home from the trip to California? Why he hasn't returned home? Yeah, the Ace of Swords just came out in the upright. There's truth when it comes to Two of Cups back of the deck. Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. 999. It's like somebody got to release something. Somebody got to release whatever this is that they know in regards to what happened, because nobody's, I don't think it's a big percentage of people that just want to just end up missing or disappear, whether it is disappear on their own or go missing. I don't think there's a big percentage of people that want that. So I feel like somebody needs to release. I'm getting 999 release. Somebody needs to release the fact, and put it all on the table. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Two of Cups. Yeah, look, cause something has something to do with it. Be whatever this was, a wish fulfillment, or um, yeah, I don't know what this is, but because I think I was trying to say, but I don't sidetrack myself. It's like it's truth about. I feel like he was undecisive when it came to some kind of fulfillment he was trying to get. I feel like that's why the Star card is showing again too. Or somebody could be Aquarius that's connected to this energy also. What else to clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells has not returned home from um Okay, so you got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You also have it right next to the Six of Cups in the reverse, along with the Three of Wands being the first card in reverse, with the Two of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups in the reverse. It was like he was going there to receive something, or going there to receive something, but something didn't go that way, or something changed. You got the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Behind the Eight of Pentacles is the Sun card. Yeah, some kind of information needs to come out, or somebody is definitely holding the facts, standing their ground in regards to whatever this is pertaining to what what was the real reason as to what happened, why he hasn't, why does his mom, his, people that know him from where he's from, why are they still wondering where he's at? somebody needs to um Somebody needs to talk. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, about whatever this investment was. um yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands with the Page of Swords. Whatever this news, whatever this information is. um Let's get another card to clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells has not returned home from his trip to California. The Knight of Swords coming back out. Whatever this is, it definitely got multiple people involved. Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. Maybe they're in the they're not only was his judgment clouded, but whoever these people he was with, or however many people it was when they went to California, because they know that they also have a family of whatever sort too, whether they have kids or not too. You got the Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. What's behind the Four of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the World, excuse me, Five of Wands. Maybe there was some kind of tussle or fight or something, or something of that nature. I'm not that's what I'm getting, but give me one more card, the final card to clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells did not come home. The Five of Cups just came out real fast with the Star in the reverse. I mean, the Five of Cups in the reverse with the Star in the upright. Excuse me. I see the Magician sticking out. Do I want to take this Five of Cups? No, I don't know if I want to take it, but let's see if it comes back out again, or what's going to come out. Could we get one more card to clarify this Hangman in regards to why Caleb Wells has not returned home from his trip to California? Why hasn't he returned home? Now we got more than a few cards that came out. There go that Seven of Pentacles again. There's a card that's laying on top of the Five of Cups right now by itself. What is that? We got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse now. Knight of Cups in reverse, or excuse me, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, facing the Knight of Cups in the upright. What's these that came out? You got the Eight of Pentacles that just came out with the Devil, the Justice, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands. When I tell you somebody is, they're in their head, yo. Whoever these people is, whatever this is, because it was like these people was tied to some kind of, they was tied to materialistic, I would just watch somebody's video. They were tied to materialistic things of this world. Like, this material things of this world had uh, people caught up, or it's getting people caught up. All right, it's getting people caught up. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Justice, Tower with the Nine of Wands. There could be something changing within the next 9 days or something like that about whatever this is. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups at the back of the deck. Behind all of these, with the Magician card. And the Queen of Cups, Chariot, Page of Swords, Hermit, Two of Swords. The Queen of Wands with the Six of Swords. I just feel like definitely it's not just. All right, so I have to continue what I was recording because I accidentally pressed the stop button. I don't know how I did that, but I did. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna figure out what deck I'm gonna use next. But I was saying that before I stopped the recording. I was saying that the Knight of Pentacles was in the reverse with the Knight of Cups in the upright. So you in that role you have the Eight of Wands, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But like whatever this offer he was given by this group, it was something that like maybe it didn't take that long for him to think about it or something. But it definitely something that he wasn't able to walk away from, all right? Because even though he went there with somebody else, um I'm getting like the overall energy is like they had an intention set to go do something and they felt like they was going to get a outcome and a fulfillment with whatever they was doing, even though I feel like he's coming up as this nine. He's coming up as this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the Nine of Cups. And we do have the Nine of Swords out here. We have how you say synchronicity out here. We have 333 out here. We have 999 out here. Surprisingly, we don't have any tens. We don't have the Ten of Wands out here. We don't have the Ten of Swords. But we do have the Death card out here. So I don't know if that could replace the tens. Because again, we don't have the Ten of Pentacles. We don't have the Ten of Cups out here. We don't have the Ten of Wands or the Ten of Swords. We don't have none of the tens out here, which the tens talks about, completions and stuff like that. Um, but we do have at the back of the two decks that I've used, so tarot decks that I used so far, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. That's what was left off from both of the decks. So something about this reading could possibly have something to do with a feminine energy that is connected to this when they got to California. That's may or may not be all right, or that's just the energy. But hold on, let me see what deck I'm going to use next. All right, so while I was trying to get this deck that I'm about to use, um, I was because I'm in this area doing my readings right now lately, and I was trying to pick this deck up, and I seen cards from another deck that said wrong decision and public face on them. I don't know if I'm gonna use that deck. I'm not necessarily feel like I should use that deck for this reading, but I did see those cards. So something about wrong decision and public face could be significant. That may or may not resonate to this energy of this reading in regards to Caleb Wells. All right. So is there any significance from this deck that we need to see in regards to why Caleb Wells, or the energy surrounding when he went to California? It was hard. Okay, so I had accident when I just was shuffling, I paused the video. But this card fell out of all the cards and it split the deck to two different other cards that I'm about to show. But you got Young that just came out. I just was trying to ask what was the energy of when he went to California, when Caleb Wells went to California. You have Young that went out. It says vitality, innovation, potential growth. All right, so that's kind of like giving me this energy of this Page of Pentacles. All right, the other cards that it split the deck to, because that was the only one that was faced up. But you also have employee and you also have guide. Employee, it says worker, service, consultation. You also have guide, it says navigator, progress, and excuse me, direction. What else? Okay, so let's clarify these other three tarot cards in regards to the energy of when Caleb Wells went to California. Clarify this Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. We got Traveler. So I feel like he's in regret. He could be in regret about traveling to California. All right, yeah, we got Clown and Musician, and I see Lawyer at the back of the deck. All right, something else is sticking out. I feel like getting the energy from what I also see at the bottom. He could have been feeling like he was being like a follower. I see follower, online influence. I see promotion. Clown, it says jester of laughter, comedy, mask, and performer. All right. Let's clarify the sun card in regards to the energy of when Caleb Wells went to California. Clarify the sun energy in regards to him going to California with this associate. Wow, right off the bat you have guide and driver that flipped over. All right, you got this at the back of the deck. Driver, it says navigator of journeys, stirring, safe passage, welcome. You also have a guide. It says navigator, direct progress and direction. All right, so these two was coming out. I feel like I should take them. So somebody definitely was a driver, and somebody definitely, or this driver could have been the one that was the guide also. You have clergy at the back of the deck. It says clergy, guardians of faith, religion, mortality, compassion, and scarce mission. Again, at the end that says scarce mission. I also see this card sticking out. What's that? You have homeless. Um, it says unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. Yeah, this could possibly kind of be his energy, but I don't want to give it that, saying that he was homeless, but just the energy of what is said on the card, like him, uh, because I said, look, boss done turned over. Like, I don't know if him and the friend, yeah. So, like I said, his mom said he was going there to do something, right? So, I don't know, something just, it's so much stuff that could happen that I feel like whether it's warranted or not, like, I don't know. It's like nobody don't really have other people best interests, whether they really know them or not, or whether they really care. It's like a lot of people, like, a lot of people don't really be having other people best interests when it comes to things, even especially when it's something that's considered to be not, not so good, something considered to be, low vibrational and stuff like that. Like, people just don't, they just on that I don't give a, type of energy and mentality. um Clarify this hangman in regards to you got athlete coming out, but we're gonna try that again. You got clown coming out with part of the deck. You got civil servant, but we're gonna try that again. Painter turned over. It was turning over, but I was still trying to shuffle. It says depict, sublimate, abstraction, form, sensation. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody could be trying to, um, how you say, what's that word, like, or the say or the phrase, like kind of like trying to disassociate themselves from the whatever, whatever that situation is. What do we need to see to clarify the hangman in regards to when Caleb Wells went to California? What do we need to see to clarify this hangman from this deck? Is there anything in particular that felt right? Oh, yo, boss, master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. Wasn't we talking about that in one of the other parts? I feel like this part got to get connected to the other video. Like I said, I just did because I accidentally stopped the video at like 10 minutes. So yeah, this don't look so good, yo. What's creator say? Creator says weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. He could have realized, like I said, with that Knight of Wands and stuff that was coming out in the tarot, he went to go do something with that person. Whether he did or really didn't do something, whatever he went to do with that person, he kind of was like in that Knight of Wands energy of wanting to, I feel like wanting to do it or not, because, but he knew that it's like that he felt like he needed to do it because he needed to receive whatever he was going to receive from whatever he went to go do. But boss coming out and then leader being at the back of the deck again like that is just wow. You got journalists at the back of the deck now. It says chronic chronicler chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. I don't know if this was some kind of thing for him to, cause that's a whole thing too. Like people feeling like they gotta do stuff to get more recognition or more acceptance or whatever it is. I don't know. Let's get one more. It's, um, what else to clarify this Page of Pentacles and this young card in regards to Caleb Wells going to California? The magician just went a whole, did a whole, just did a whole cartwheel. You got magician. It says channeler of power, potential magic, illusions, and manifestation. Again, we already have that's coming out on top of the Page of Pentacles, which has the Death card, the Lovers, the Three of Wands in reverse with the King of Swords, and the Eight of Wands in the upright. Did I just say that right? You have the Page of Pentacles with the Death and the Lovers in the upright, the Three of Wands in reverse with the King of Swords, Eight of Wands in the upright, and these two is on top of that. Look, it's at the back of the deck again. This is something connected to that. Now, are they going to be able to find out exactly? Hopefully, they'll be able to find out where he at, or what's going on. But it definitely got some connection to this. What's behind there? The same two cards. Behind that is that. Um. Wow. So I don't know. The Emperor never came out in the tarot, but you got the Boss card coming out there. So I feel like he was doing something because it was definitely connected to that. But I'm not remember I said that all the pages was coming out in the video that I started, and I felt like one out of all of them could have been like the leader, or the one that had the highest rank or whatever BS. Um but yeah, what the energy is coming out for. What else to clarify this Five of Cups with the Traveler in regards to Caleb Wells going to California? What else to clarify this Five of Cups Traveler in regards to him going to California? You have Reader. It says seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, and explore information. So he could have been going there to get some kind of information or knowledge about something. We got lost soul at the back of the deck. Seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. Behind us, you got genius with courier. Courier says messenger of connections, delivery, information, transmission, and gift. Behind careerist, it says dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. All right, let's clarify. Let's get another. We got two already out here for the sun, which was driver and guide, but we're gonna get another one. Is there anything else to clarify this sun, driver, guide in regards to Caleb Wells when he went to the energy of him going to California? We got creator coming back out. It just been showing up a lot of times. Courier's at the back of the deck now. We got weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, and realization. So he could have realized, like I said, I felt like I said that in one of the other videos. He realized something. Like maybe he realized it wasn't really worth whatever he was doing, but maybe he felt like once he got there he couldn't turn back or something. Yeah, I see courier, but I also see health that's sticking out with elder. That's all I seen was health. Look, there was some kind of betrayal. Yeah, it was something was a betrayal for him, towards him. I also see struggler sticking out, which is what was that? Let's get one more card to clarify this Hangman Boss in regards to Caleb Wells going on that trip to California. With the energy of him going to California. Clarify this Hangman and Boss in regards to Caleb Wells. What else do we need to see from this deck? We got Mother. Mother says selfless love. Selfless love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, and comforter. Again, that energy kept coming out. I don't know what this energy has to do with him. Maybe this person could possibly be a Gemini or an air sign. All right. I don't know what this is, but we're going to get more because another one because I'm not sure. Excuse me. We've got spy turned over in the deck that says seeker of secrets, intelligence agent, covert, espionage, and undercover. Back of the deck, you have educator. It says imparter, mentor, guide, and teacher. We already have the guide that's out here. Dancer is behind that. What else to clarify this Hangman Boss Mother energy in regards to Caleb Wells going to California? What else to clarify this Hangman Boss? We got Singer that came out. Father at the back of the deck. Singer, it says resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. What the heck is this? You got Father at the back of the deck. Behind Bard is keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. Behind that, you have volunteer. Volunteer, it says selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication. Yeah, like he was dedicated to the. I'm getting like he was dedicated to the cause or whatever he was going with that person for. He was dedicated to the cause. He was dedicated to the mission. But he could have been. I feel like I'm coming to a realization and having a change of thought. Wow, yeah, something about bartender and fool just fell out. Bartender, it says master of libation, small talker, alleviator. You also have the fool, ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. You know, the dog talks about somebody that is loyal, so he definitely went somewhere with somebody that he felt like he was loyal to, but he was loyal to them, and he was willing to take that risk and stuff with them, that leap of faith, that risk with them when they went to California. You got Genius, Security Guard, and Barber at the back of the deck. It's like, I'm not just saying him, but I'm just feeling like in general, people be, and even with his situation, because people don't always stay the same. People change. So you don't really know people's intentions and stuff like that. Whether you know them or not. Whether they're friends, family, whatever. Because you have so many examples of just within the last 5 years, 6 years of it don't really matter who they is. If they family, friends, neighbor, passerby, or whatever, you don't really know how people, where their mind is set up these days. Anything else to clarify this boss mother singer with the hangman in regards to Caleb Wells when he went on his trip to California? Let's get one more card, if anything, to clarify this energy for this hangman boss mother singer. Okay. Betrayal is definitely a betrayal. Deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. OMG. Hold on. We're going to get to what's at the back of the deck. But what just came out is Father in reverse, which I'm not really going to take them in reverse. I'm not going to take these cards in reverse, but you also have Elder that came out with it. Elder, it says wisdom, barrier, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. I feel like because the Father card is coming out in reverse, it's just giving me like him being in that low vibrational energy. Unfortunately, him being in that low vibrational energy, he wasn't in the upright. He went on this trip with this person. Whether that person has anything to do with his why he's missing or whatever, Something happened. Something was a betrayal. Regardless of the fact, something is a betrayal. It says deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. All right, like I said, it don't matter. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to get my throat chakra trying to mess with me, or somebody trying to mess with my area, my sinus, my nose, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe something about that is like breathe air cut off, something something like that. I'm getting, but let's look what's at the back of the deck before I just pause. You got betrayal. You have community, which community says neighbors, teams, connections, society, cooperation. You also have friend. Friend says keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy. Behind that, you have a lawyer, which it says keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, and advisor. All right, and you have magician. Musician, it says composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, and celebration. You have a card that's turned in. I seen it, but it turned in towards another card, which was captain. It says repairman, repairman, repair, restore, restart, renovate. So I don't know. Was he going? Did he go somewhere where something, where there was some kind of repairman by, or and also that lawyer card? Something about those two could be significant. But there, these the main three at the back of the deck that's drawing my eye the most right now. And I just said it. You got something where there was some kind of betrayal, and I'm gonna leave those out here. There's some kind of betrayal that is most definitely significant to what happened to him. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're 21 minutes in. I'm gonna get one more deck, or I'm trying to think, should I just use my oracle deck? Hold on. All right, so I just got to show these real quick. So I'm trying to get another deck to use because it's like two more decks I'm gonna use. So this one gonna be the longest video. Um, but when these fell off from, because I got the decks over here on the side, like kind of piled on top of each other, because you know where I'm doing this, I really don't have like a lot of I don't know. But look what fell out from the other deck. You got the Empress, you got the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Star, and the King of Wands. So something about that may or may not be significant, but those fell off from the like I got them over here together, and they just fell off all together. I don't know if I should use this deck or that deck. I do want to use the Time Oracle deck, but I do feel like some kind of more information is gonna come out within the next few weeks or a month or something like that. I don't know why I just said that like that. I hate when I stumble over my words like that. Something could be significant about a false documents, information, statements, agreement. All right, but I feel like the family needs to be patient to gain to gain clarity on what happened, what transpired. So I don't know if I want to use that deck, but we're gonna clarify betrayal, community, and friend from this Kipperish Oracle deck in regards to this energy surrounding Caleb Wells. We got karmic masculine. So something about a karmic masculine can be significant. I see divine feminine at the back of the deck. I see occupation sticking out. I see high honor abuse sticking out. But let's get one card to clarify betrayal in regards to Caleb Wells. What is this? What does this betrayal have to do with Caleb Wells? We have nice guy. What about nice guy? What does this betrayal have to do with Caleb Wells? You have karmic masculine coming out again. Let's get one more. House. Something could have. Something happened in the house. Something happened. Something happened in the house. Okay, we're gonna get through this. 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 Give me one more card to clarify this betrayal in regards to what happened to Caleb Wells. Give me one more to clarify this betrayal in regards to what happened to Caleb Wells. We got Ice King, and I'm not taking it in the reverse. I could take it in reverse, but we're not. We seen the King of Swords come out earlier in the tarot. So something Vel, something about what was that? I just seen something sticking out. Animosity. I see love offer, but I also see house. In endings, I see something about an occupation. Cause yeah, I'm seeing all of those cards peeking out. What does community have to do with Caleb Wells? What does community have to do? Opposition I see coming out or trying to come out with a whole bunch of other cards. What does courthouse? All right, courthouse just came out. Community courthouse, community courthouse. What else in regards to community in regards to Caleb Wells? What else to clarify community in regards to Caleb Wells? What else to clarify this community with karmic masculine? Community and karmic masculine. Dang, that flew. Whoa, I don't know if that got caught on camera, but I thought that's what that card was. But we about to see what it is. So something, this is where the tens is coming up. 9 breaking the 9 and 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. Somebody that really wasn't for him, or somebody he was a, oh so this has to do with whoever that energy is. Y'all seen that just come out with the other deck. Again, everything about this reading is alleged. Something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything could not be the truth. But this is the energy of what the cards is coming out. So don't kill the messenger, kill, not kill, but I ain't gonna say that. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Yo, what just came back out is there's a karmic masculine that's connected to this house energy with the community. So in a community at a house, something could have definitely possibly took place in regards to some kind of ending or endings or ending or multiple endings. I don't know. But on this picture, you had three, four, five, six. You have six birds on that picture, six flying birds. So something about six messages or six people could be significant. What else to clarify this community with karmic house or karmic house? I guess I meant to say that like that. Travel. Look, travel just. You got healer at the back of the deck with I see. I believe this is the priest card, priestess card. I see that. I also see abuse and I see pathway. Let's try that again. What else? Clarify community with karmic masculine and house. We got change, soulmate, and twin flame. All right, we're going to try that again. We got protection at the back of the deck. What does community, karmic masculine, and house have to do with Caleb Wells? What does community, karmic masculine, and house have to do with Caleb Wells? There was an expectation. Something about a love spell. There was an expectation with a love spell. I don't know. I mean, we did have the mother out here under boss, and we had that under singer with father in reverse with elder. Okay. So I don't know if he has any connections to the that world. I hate giving they ass cause some of them I just feel like they be trying to hide that they are very karmic. Even though, I like my music and stuff, but it's just like, dang, these people is still regular people, regardless if anybody wanna, or the people that is their diehard fans. Like I used to be diehard, but I have my the music that I like, but I don't feel like I idolize anybody. I don't idolize anybody. I try not to gawk or gloat or none of that over them because at the end of the day, they are just regular people like us with just a little bit more money. That's all it is. And most of the time they look a little bit more better because they done got stuff done to their face, their body, some part of their body or something, or some kind of enhancement or something like that. All right. Yeah, that unbothered, with them being in that unbothered energy, that just had to come out. Yo, that's crazy. That's a whole side note. But let's get back to this reading. So let's clarify friend in regards to Caleb Wells. Clarify friend. We got priestess flying out. We got gift at the back of the deck. We got emotional pain behind that. But let's see. Let's try that again. So there most definitely is. Remember, the full card came out, and that on that card it says something about loyalty. But you also had another card that says something about something not being the betrayal card. But the betrayal card, it said deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, and broken bonds. So and then you have friend out here. So there, and this could possibly be whoever this could be this karmic king of swords. I'm not saying that's him. Excuse me. Yeah, there was definitely some kind of manipulation. There's something manipulative about this energy, or there's some manipulation when it comes to this energy. Clarify friend in regards to Caleb Wells with this trip he took to California. Clarify friend. Clarify the energy. You got unbothered. So there's the energy of a friend that was unbothered, whether this is him or somebody else. Eight plus one breaking down to nine. Again, that's giving me the energy of that, the nine energy. We got family at the back of the deck. Something could be, there could be some kind of information. Yeah, there's some kind of achievement that's coming in the future. You got North Node with achievement. I feel like this is letting the family know there's going to be some kind of more forward movement with finding out what's what the deal, what the real deal is, where he's at, what's going on, where and so forth. What else to clarify? Friend unbothered in regards to Caleb Wells. What else to clarify? You got confusion and illusion coming out. It came out in reverse. But again, I'm not going to take these in reverse. You got confusion, illusion, enamour, divination, and Jezebel. Okay, so these all just came out. You got confusion, illusion. You got enamored, divination, and you have Jezebel. But we're going to take the first one was so there was definitely some kind of confusion, illusions within this house with a karmic masculine. Something about this karmic masculine could be ice king or an air sign. The air, that energy was coming up earlier. I don't really know what his sign is, or if it's not just, yeah, we got protection at the back of the deck popping up. What am I trying to say? If he's okay, so whatever this ice king of swords energy is, if that's not them that being their sign, it's like the energy of communication, truth, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But there was some kind of confusion when it came to something that could have possibly transpired in a house or something like that, and could possibly have something to do with what went on or what happened to him, or why he hasn't returned home. All right, this is all alleged. Give me one more card to clarify. Ooh, no, they not just sitting over here on top of that. We got hello at the back of the deck. Let's see what they is, but I don't know if I want. We got flying monkey, faith, pathway, and rich girl. That just fell on. They just went on, sat on top of the deck over here that I got over here, sitting over there. Flying monkey, faith, pathway, rich girl. We're going to try that again. Clarify friend, bother, and confusion, illusion in regards to Caleb Wells. Clarify friend, unbothered, and confusion, illusion. Or clarify friend that's unbothered, who could be this karmic masculine in the house that has something to do with confusion, illusion. Whoa, we got entity attachment coming out with ancestors. So there's the energy of somebody having an entity attachment. It could be this King of Swords, or that's just like the energy again of truth, clarity, communication. Or if because I'm not trying to say that's his sign, but whatever this, I don't know. You got energy of betrayal out here. You got energy of manipulation. Illusion. We seen that in more than one card. Something about a driver that was guiding with the travel or something. You got all this. Okay, because I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. All right, so we're gonna stop there with that one. But we got faith, flying monkey. with hello and manifestation conflict. So I definitely feel like there was the energy. Yeah, there was some kind of conflict. There's the energy of a conflict. 34 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple of my oracle cards. Is there anything in particular from my oracle deck that we need to see in regards to Caleb Wells? Where can I see unexpected change? I see that. Monkey symbolizes playfulness, humor, light-heartedness, joy, clever, mischievous, and creative. So this monkey symbolizes that. That's what that symbolizes. All right. What else? It's not a flex, I see. What else in regards to where is Caleb Wells? Where is something about an undocumented person? Let's see. We got words being put in another's mouth. Self-esteem is coming out in the upright. We got information coming to the light. Lonelier in a relationship than by lonelier in a relationship than would be by oneself. Now they're scattering like you got you have when I'm in your space, it's my safe haven. Um I see. Okay, we're gonna take that one too. Okay, we're gonna take that one too. We got has have numerous option choices in a relationship. I've seen all of those. Whatever I see in my basket, my oracle basket, I'm pulling out. We got red flag. Where is where is Caleb Wells? Where is Caleb Wells? Return to center. I see no. Oh, I see no, and I see that was right behind it. So he might not have been poisoned, or that's saying no to something else. Where is Caleb Wells? Where is Caleb Wells? I see 2028. I see 2028. Also, we did just see 2030. Let's see what he say. Memory card, streaming cable used to illegally store photos, etc. So all of these cards in my basket is stuff that I we got divine at play. Divine is at play right now. I see the the alls the all eyes on you, or all eyes on, it could be the situation. What else in regards to is there anything to show where is Caleb Wells? She did it. Something about a feminine energy could be significant. I may or may not be. Let's see what these said. We got stranger. We got restraining order. These may or may not be significant to the reading. We got ocean. We got whispering about gossip. And we have that I see spiritualist. I see crescent moon. What's this? Activist. I seen crescent moon. Crescent moon, it says first light, rise up, smile on me, stepping out, impulse, mobilize, give, hasting, hope, reach, begin it, independence. We also have newlyweds and activists that came out behind those. Okay, and I see my card that says spiritualist. Is there anything that we don't know? Burned all bridges. Um, I see intentionally trying to ruin reputation. What else we need to see? What else we need to see in regards to where is Caleb Wells? I see opposites attract. What's this? Person with nothing to lose. Something about the energy of somebody that don't have nothing to lose. No. Relationship arrangement. Why is all this energy coming up about a relationship or something like that? I see MX. MX is used as a title for those who do not identify as being of a particular gender, or for people who simply don't want to be identified by gender. Again, you have MX. All right. What else? Where is in the community? Oh, I see fake love. I see anything else to the whereabouts of Caleb Wells? Anything else in regards to the whereabouts of Caleb Wells? I see this. I haven't seen this card in a minute. I'm gonna have to try to write this over with a permanent marker. That's human trafficking. My human trafficking card. I see dodge. I see caught up or caught up. I see got caught. I see caught up. Didn't take the bait and they're really mad. I see jealous. What's behind that? That this may, again, these may or may not resonate. I see Neptune. Neptune. Just because they don't believe, don't mean it's not true. You got Neptune energy. Neptune talks about psychic, mysticism, excuse me, dreams, artistry, fantasy, romance, permeable, collective consciousness, oneness. Something about Marines. Anything else from this basket for the final last time in the whereabouts of Caleb Wells? False. I see false. We got toxicology report. Orange. Orange signifies attraction, stimulating energy, success, energy, intellect, good luck with career, networking, legal affairs, and joy. Behind that was court legal issues. But you have orange. All right. We got no cards that came out in regards to, like, I got the whole 50 states in this basket, but nothing is coming out in regards to the states. I see evil eye and porn. First last name change just came out. So I do see this card. Don't count on it. Behind it, I do see evil eye. Um, Nothing about the states is popping up. Where is Caleb Wells? Where is Caleb Wells? Spiritual warfare, I see. What's this? They scared of gifts because of what they don't understand. Another false card is coming out. So something's. I did see spiritual warfare. The number 4 is popping up. That could signify this month or something. Oh, I see plotting. I see female empress. Okay, so this is the last cards I want to take. These is what I saw. We got plotting. What's that? What's done in the dark will come to the light. Male or female. We got New York. We have that's the side it came up on, and then we have that. All right, so really not getting too much. I do see the Two of Cups right here in the reverse. This is my Two of Cups card. It says a false love, misunderstanding, unrequited, emotional block, not being open to receive love, disharmony, unions, disrupted, separation. I also see this card acting like they ain't been doing nothing. All right, so there's no states popping up. I mean, I have well over, I don't know how many cards I have in my Oracle basket at this point. Hater. Something about a hater. I see discredit, disability. Time is priceless. Something can never get back. I see 4434 on the timer. Let's just show these last few cards I see, and we're gonna close out the reading. All right, discredit disabilities. We have hater. We have justice that was kind of peeping out. I could see the J and a U, and then the last letter we got is T, the letter T. All right. I see middleman, but it's turned the other way. It was like this way, but I could see it through the card. See that? So something about a middleman could also be significant. But I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading right here in regards to Caleb Wells and um, him being missing, or his disappearance. Um, oh wait, I have to use this Time Oracle deck. This is what's gonna close out the reading. The Time Oracle deck. When are they expecting to find out exactly where Caleb Wells is at? When are they exactly gonna find out where Caleb Wells is at? Back of the deck you have October. Let's get like three more. When are they expected to find out when Caleb Wells, where he's at? When are they expected to find out where he's at? Okay, so October just came out with a whole bunch of cards. We're gonna just take these. We got October. It's happening now. In next fall. So something could be significant about the fall. Today is, I see 2021 on the, or the next couple of months. That's at the back of the deck. Um, yeah, 1223 is on my phone. 1223 is on my phone. 1221 is on the alarm clock. So either between the next couple of months, which could be like fall. This is now April or so, May, June, July, August, September. September will be in 5 months. October will be in 6 months. Okay, that's October right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading in regards to Caleb Wells. All right, we got today, October. I don't know if this could be his birthday month. We got it's happening now. We got next fall. And then at the back of the deck, we have the next couple of months. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. All right, so if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share to this channel, if you would like to be a loyal supporter, excuse me, and watch the videos from beginning to end. All right, the best way to help my channel and show appreciation is to like the videos. All right, so that it could get out to more people if they want to watch the video, and also watch the videos from beginning to end. Like the videos. I highly appreciate it if you like the video, if you're watching it, whether you are subscribed or not. All right, again, this reading will be, all of the parts will be attached to the worldly readings playlist that I currently have going already, with a whole 200 and something other readings that I've, worked on and did. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna send my prayers that they find this man sooner than later, Caleb Wells. All right, that they find him sooner than later, and they find out what really transpired, what really happened. And I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.